Hi, my name is Wolster. Welcome to the channel where I talk about all things food delivery. I'm getting started here on a Wednesday, I believe. It's been raining this past 2-3 days, and as you can see, the ground is still a little bit wet. But today looks like it's gonna be a beautiful morning. I don't know what song that is, but it came to my head. And I'm very excited to come out and work. I'm gonna tell you guys about my entire camping trip that I went on. It was like a tryout for the trip for next month. Which, if you guys are interested, I will have a meeting next week. You guys can pull up. We're gonna talk about it. You're gonna meet all the guys that are gonna go and the vehicles they're bringing. Meanwhile, right now I'm at another audio test. You know, it's a never-ending thing to find the right setup. But I think I got something. One problem that I had with the microphone is the little the windscreen, I guess. It kept falling out of the mic. So I did some weird thing where, like, I put it on and I zip tied it and it's there. But also, there's this cover underneath the helmet which blocks one wind from going in. And I noticed that the material is like this very soft material, and it's double layer, like it's two of them. It's one on top, one on the bottom. I'm like, well, what if I slice a little cut and I stick the microphone in there? That way it's protecting it from the wind noise from underneath. And also it adds as a filter for myself, so you won't hear too many breathing noises. And I don't know, I'm gonna listen to it right now. Hopefully it's not too covered where it's not loud. Hopefully it's loud enough. If not, I think I could hit the plus. I think there's a setting that I could change where I can kind of amp the sound. And then the other option is well, it works already, so we're gonna try that out. I'm gonna go back and listen to it. Let me just do another test. I'm gonna test while I'm going really fast with my shield open and where it's windy. But aside from that, good to be out. I put this Zuma through the ultimate test this weekend. I'm gonna tell you guys all about that. But yeah, let's get this money, baby. 9 o'clock in the morning. Probably gonna be out here for 12 hours. Let's try to stack some good money today. Yeah, what's up with these cars? Getting really close to each other. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost rear-ended this car. Yeah, that's the first time I brake and then my tires slide. Alright, so shield down, shield cracked. This is what it sounds. You hear a little, but whoa, whoa. And then whistle. A little whistling noise. I hear it. I wonder if it's loud on the mic. Alright, well, I'm gonna hear this and test it out, and let's get this money, baby. Just listen to it. It sounds alright. Sounds good enough. It's loud enough. No wind noise in the background. I mean, the ultimate test is gonna be when I actually get on the freeway. I do notice it sounds a little bit lower. Like I have my microphone all the way like maxed out, and I could hear, but it could be louder. Which I might just change the setting where I'll put it on plus. You know what, let's try it. I think that's what plus means. It just kind of amps it a little bit. Let me try it out. Let's try this out. So I'm gonna pause this one and try it again, and then compare this one to the last one with the setting. Standard mic plus. So the plus, the little plus means that I'm gonna make more money today. Okay, no, it doesn't mean that. It means that it's supposed to amp up the audio a little more. I'm gonna listen to it and make sure it doesn't sound too overpowered when it doesn't even sound clear anymore. Just so that when I max out the volume, it actually pumps out the audio pretty like nice and loud without the wind noises. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? God, it's just trial and error every day. And never stop improving, baby. All right, well, I got both apps on. Oh, First delivery of the day. It's gonna be a McDonald's one. Oh, checking the box. $6. Let's do it. It's damn, I should have read the miles. It's a very short distance. It's probably under a mile. Why not? Last setting was definitely not it. It was crackling and it just sounded too overpowered. That was exactly what I was imagining might happen. So there we go. We'll just leave it on standard mic. That seems to be a good sweet spot for the audio. Alright, let's go pick up this first order here at Jack in the Box. I don't know if I should hit the drive-thru. Nah, let's just walk in there. I gotta check my tire pressure. I ended up having a screw. Right before I was leaving for the trip, I saw a screw on my front tire. I had to change it. I put a plug, but you know, those things always, they might not always be 100% covered. Hello. Oh, pickup for Jeffrey. Thank you. So sometimes it still has a slow leak, and I mean, I did ride like 500 miles, so maybe I just gotta put air. We'll see. I kit yesterday, so yeah, still a little wet, but she's clean. You just have to periodically clean this baby because you can start growing mold on this thing, which I'm not gonna lie, it's happened to me before. Any backpack will happen if you don't clean it out often. But yeah, I cleaned it out. Looks good. Let's go drop this off. Uh-oh. There's moisture in the charging port. God damn it. Gotta leave it kind of not connected because I could mess up the charger port. Yeah, on the way back from my trip, it was raining. That was a little sketchy because it's a long way. It was, I guess I went further than where the camp trip is gonna be. I went like 60-70 miles further, which, you know, it's double the miles that I was gonna, that it was basically 140 miles extra. But anyway, on the way back I caught some rain, and it's just sketchy riding in the rain, but you know, I kind of didn't have a choice. It was either I ride through it and be careful, or just kind of just chill over there till it stopped raining, which it didn't even stop raining till today. So I would have been barely coming back home, and I got back on Wednesday. But yeah, so every time things get wet, it just complicates stuff. Like I messed up my remote for my dash cam camera because of that. With one time it rained. It was only raining for a couple hours, but it messed it up. I am gonna get a replacement. The company Van True finally hit me back up. They're gonna send me one. Only downfall there is it's gonna take about 2 weeks because it's coming all the way from the other side of the world, from China. Woo! Alright, my boy let me pass. So I can't wait to get it, because you know, right now currently, in order for me to find a clip, I gotta go through all the videos, which ain't nobody got time for that. I'm just gonna wait till I get the remote, unless something significant happens, and of course I'm gonna look for the footage and post it up. And I think I am gonna end up doing something where I can have access to the memory card, so I could just easily just take it out, pop it in my computer, upload files, or just save on my computer. Because downloading it wirelessly, it takes a long time. But you know, I'll wait till I get the remote, start messing with that. Actually, I should download some videos from the trip. It recorded everything. Well, at least everything to where the memory card is filled up. Damn, there's a lot of debris here. Hopefully I don't hit another screw. But yeah, this is how close this thing was. Probably like, yeah, it was definitely under a mile. Alright, so we got the first $6 locked in, I guess. And this area is sketchy. You can tell not many cars drive through here because there's all this debris on the floor. But I actually delivered to this building before. Pretty quick. And I was like, oh yeah, it's not far. And it isn't. You know, I literally was recording the entire trip over here. But I asked him, how long ago did you order? Just out of curiosity, right? He's like, man, no more than 15 minutes ago. I'm like, damn, that is pretty fast. I mean, it is. I mean, you gotta think. There's a lot of us in downtown LA working. The cool thing though is that in downtown LA, some of these people just get, you know, they probably get their food super fast. I know me in South LA where things are kind of more spread out, I've gotten food pretty fast, where I was like, no way. I can't believe what I think I mentioned before what the record was. It was from Rallies. This guy literally took, it was like, I don't know if it was 6 minutes or 9 minutes, something like that. Like from the time I hit order to the time he delivered to my doorstep. That dude was like, oh, I think it was like 6 minutes, to be honest. No, it wasn't that. It was 9 minutes, 8, 9. It wasn't double digits. And I was just like impressed. I was like, God damn. It was in the middle of the night, no traffic. He probably got all the green lights. He was right around there while he got the order, you know, nearby. Probably already there already. Just impressive. Alright, well, I got another pickup, 7-Eleven. $7. Sure. Why not? Ooh, we're gonna get Prop 22 money today. Hell yeah. Forgot about that. Nice little extra pay. For 1.5 miles. Going back to downtown LA. So let me tell you guys about this trip. First of all, it was something I've never done before, scooter camping. But it was kind of, I didn't go on my own. I had the support vehicle that's gonna go with us on the trip, come with me. But it did kind of, so I wasn't fully independent. However, I tried to just not rely on anything in the car, so I carried everything I needed with me. But once I got over there, the sun was kind of like already going down. So instead of me going to like a random camp spot and then like cooking and all that, I ended up just like wrapping it up and then going to the actual little mini festival that they had going on, where I was gonna meet everybody. So I didn't really get to explore Anza like how I anticipated. I did get to explore Slab City. That area has some pretty not fun trails. There's a bunch of tough stuff there though. I feel like you can risk running over like things that could puncture your tires. Not so much in Anza, because they don't have a bunch of like junk sitting around. But the ride over there was amazing. That was really nice. It definitely took some time. It took like 5 hours to get over there. But like I said, it was an amazing ride. It's obviously city, a lot of city. But once you get like halfway or less than halfway, you start coming across long, like 50-mile-an-hour roads where you can kind of just go. But also like small towns and stuff like that. And then maybe like 2/3 along the way, then you start getting to like the fields and the openness and some nice scenery, and then just like single road streets, and you could just ride for a long time without really stopping. That was nice. Up until you get to like the desert. The inclines weren't so crazy. I thought it'd be more difficult, like it'd be like steeper and stuff like that, but I think it's gonna be fine. I think a lot of us are gonna be able to not have a problem with it. I do have the Navi in question though. because I know that the tank capacity is not even a gallon, and I've been reading people say that they don't really get a good miles per gallon on that thing. So if they really get like 40-50 miles to the gallon, then we're gonna have to be making a lot of stops, because we're gonna have to make like 3-4 gas stops. And you're only as fast as the slowest person, or you're gonna make as much stops as the one person that needs to make that many stops. So I mean, I'm all with it. I guess, you know what would make more sense, if the Nabis carry their extra gas tank. There you go, that's a solution for it. Because I can go 100 miles and then before I have to pump gas again. I noticed that I got to like 100 miles and I had to fill up already, because I was already on empty. And that's because I was going, like, on the way back I was riding really fast. I was doing 50-60 miles an hour the whole way. I got in and out of the freeway, and I got off only because it was raining, or through Palm Springs it was super windy. I just jumped off. Damn it, what am I doing here? Waiting. I got a scooter, damn it. Lady. Yeah, so I gotta check everyone's vehicle. Everyone else got like some pretty good vehicles. We got a 125cc Vino, which is pretty well. We got who's joining us? A Vespa, which is a 180cc. Then we got a Honda, like kind of dirt bike kind of style. I know that one's not gonna have any issues. What else we got? Obviously my Yamaha Zuma. What else we got? I'm trying to think off the top of my head who else is joining. I think a few Nabis. We can ride it. It's not too crazy. We can maneuver the scooters through practically almost any type of terrain. But the biggest obstacle I feel like we're gonna have is deep sand. There's some areas where it gets really deep, the sand, and really soft. So I kind of was like, whoa, almost you lose control of the front tire and you almost feel like you're gonna tip over. But I didn't fall once. I just had to like step my foot out, you know. But then I think and everyone that's going with us is pretty experienced, so I think we'll be all right, you know. I think, and then, you know, a lot of the guys that are going, they're like really like, they seem like they'll push their capabilities to their limit, so we can get away with a lot. We'll be able to do a lot of desert exploring, which is what I really want to do. Well, I think that's gonna be the funnest part. All right, let me deliver real quick, guys. Everywhere, always next to businesses too. Check it out. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. And they just took over the whole sidewalk. There's no way walking through. So yo, this Yamaha, this is an amazing machine for a 125cc. Now that I'm kind of looking at how others perform, this one is amazing, man. Here's one thing that I've noticed on this trip. This thing can handle high speeds. Like, I noticed that I'm not always revving it all the way, like maxing out. I used to do that on my Ruckus. I was always maxing out on my Ruckus. But this one, I'll be like at 55. Sometimes I'll get to like up to 60 miles an hour, and I feel like I could still go, you know. But at 60, I'm already like, damn, this is going fast. But if conditions are right, if you fully rev it, and then you're like, you know, flat ground and everything, you get up to 65 miles an hour. And if it's like a descent or the wind's not against you and all that, you get close to 68, 69 miles an hour. It's very rare for me to actually hit 70, but it has happened a couple times. But the speed is cool. And then I was concerned about riding this thing at that rate of speed for long periods of time. So I didn't want to mess up the engine. But at some point, I just didn't have any other option, really. So I was like, well, I guess I have to ride. I can't be riding at slow speeds on this highway. It wasn't like necessarily a freeway, like an actual highway freeway, but it was just a street that had the speed limit that was like 60, 70. You know, cars don't go faster than that. So I was just kind of like, I was on the right lane, just like basically going 60 almost for like, there was one point where I did that for like 2 hours straight, 60 miles an hour the whole time. And this baby handled it like a beast. It still purrs the same, it still sounds the same, feels the same. Like, I don't feel like, you know, it didn't do anything to this baby. I did change the oil before I went on this trip. Let's see how many miles I put since the oil. I've done 481 miles so far. Ooh, I got 10,000 miles already on this baby. 1,000 Farmer's Boys. All right, let's go for $6. Yeah, so I guess I did like 481 miles, approximately, a little less. U-turn, baby, U-turn. We're going back to Farmer's Boys. Yeah, but so now I understand the capability of my Zuma just a bit more. Off-roading, it did great. Just, you know, obviously the sand pits, I had to be a little careful to not to not drop the bike. But I was able to get through all these little hills, terrains, all this rocky terrain. You know, it was able to do it really good. I didn't bottom out at all. So this thing is very capable off-roading, which I love. I think I'm ready to do a review on this bad boy. I think I've got at least I got 5,000 miles on it. So I'm ready, baby. All right, Farmer's Boys, pick up this food here. $6 for I don't know how many miles, like 1.2 maybe. Another $11 order while I was waiting. So I go home for DoorDash, I go home for Uber. However, I was looking back at my scooter, I see something shiny, something white. Oh, it's just dirt. Thank God, I thought it was a screw. I was like, I am screwed. Alright, so this one's going, one of them was going north. The other one's going all the way to, where the hell was it going? Southwest to west, so more west than south. Just gotta do it quick. 0.3 miles, and the second one is going to be 3.8 miles, quite a distance. Another test, a wind noise test at high rates of speed. So we're doing 47, 48, 49, 50 miles an hour, 52, 53, 55, 56. So, oh man, I'm gonna be excited about this one. There's another challenging one that I had with my previous setup. I had the microphone on the outside of the helmet and it was really loud. Not like super loud, but it was a little bit harder to hear me, and sometimes the wind will overpower my voice. But let's see what it sounds like now that I have like the helmet in between the inside and the outside. It's like right in the middle. It's sandwiched. It's basically sandwiched with this soft material that is gonna help it prevent with this wind noise coming. Oh yeah, so check this out. 61 miles an hour, baby. 62. I don't even need to be going that fast. But this baby is capable. Yeah, this is a great machine for food delivery. And I'm beginning to learn that it's great for many other things. Very versatile machine. Alright, well let's hope we don't got much wind noise. Fingers crossed. Let me know what you guys think. The notorious graffiti towers. Damn, bro. They don't know what to do with this place. It's tagged up everywhere. They're finding clever ways to get in. They're trying to put a double fence. They want to build a big wooden wall. Like, come on now. Just change the laws where people actually get in trouble. Oh yeah, they're gonna build a big old gate. I think that it looks like that's what they're gonna start doing. That's a crazy part. It's been getting like worldwide attention. Just because the sheer price, just the price tag of that building, $2 billion. Are you kidding me? The tallest skyscraper in the world cost that much to build. The Burj Khalifa. Can you believe that? This building costs the same thing, except it's not finished, and the bill is just going up because all those the cleanup fees, and who knows? Because if they don't plan on moving forward with it, they're gonna demolish it, which is gonna be wild. But tigers will still find their way in. Those motherfuckers will get anywhere. Got $30 in. Ooh, Figueroa 8. This shit's finally open. That shit was built so fast. And I heard the video for the freeway. It sounds amazing. I think I might have just found a long-term helmet setup, where I don't have to be worried about losing the mic. You know, it's kind of plug and play. No moving, no bulky cables, no nothing. It's a pretty simplified setup, and I think I got just the right level of audio without the too much breathing noises. I don't want it to sound like one side of a studio. I actually want to have the ambient noises in the back, which works because you can still hear the scooter. You can hear like some noises around, and I'm sure if I go into a restaurant, I have a conversation with somebody, you guys will be able to hear them. So I love it. For $14 at Chipotle. Very good deal. Go, bro. I already know what you motherfuckers do on this street. Try to skip over all the way to the right. Hey, this Corolla looks pretty beast. All black. What was that? Did it do that squeaky noise? That's terrible if it did. I guess it's just a front wheel drive car that could easily lose grip. Oh yeah, so yeah, 2 Chipotle orders. Going back to USC area. One is around here. Sure, why not? $44 so far. Ah yes, I just got a text from a debt collector from the city. I'm like, oh shit, that's probably from that one ticket I still haven't paid. The one with the bustling ticket. I'm like, damn it. All right, I'm gonna pay it, cause city don't mess around. They'll start doing some crazy stuff. Start garnishing wages and shit. Damn, this thing's not working. I think I messed up this cable. Oh yeah, it's not working at all. Well, that's not good. I don't think I have an extra one on me. I have a bunch of them at home. You know what? I should probably go get it right now. Not right now that I'm going to be in the USC area. Okay, this first one is, oh damn, the Intercontinental. Damn. All right. Let me tell them. Leave at the food delivery table. All right. Well, that makes it easier. Sweet. Cool. So I was having a little trouble getting the pin from the customer, since now you gotta leave food here on the table of the first floor. She finally texted to me after waiting for like 3 minutes. Alright, so now let's go to USC. And yeah, I'm gonna go home and get a cable, because this phone will die eventually, and I'll be back by like 11 and change. Yeah, it should carry backup cables. Oh, finally got a damn 8.4 miles for $8. You're kidding me. That's disrespectful. Almost hit me. Gotta hit my brakes real quick. I'm definitely gonna try to download that video. After I do this delivery, I'll look for the clip. To pick up a cable. It's from USB-C to USB-C, so this one actually might work a little better. The other one was USB to USB-C. So we'll see. It's the one I was using by my computer. I just pulled it, and I got an $11 order right here. As soon as I was about to start recording, I got this offer. I'm like, okay, just got a couple of drinks. Hello. I got a pickup. Yeah. Yeah, the drinks are in there, right? Yeah. All right, thanks. So crazy because these guys got they started packing up the drinks in bags like they do in Mexico. I was tripping out because last time I was filling it, I was like, hey, where are the drinks at? Because they usually give it to you on the outside in some little plastic bags, which I thought it was cool. Then I go back and I kind of had a little back and forth with the lady because she's like, it's in there. She got defensive. I was like, hey, I just want to make sure they're in there. So I kind of started opening the bag. She could have just told me, hey, they're in bags now, the drinks. But she didn't tell me that. So I had to find out the hard way. I opened the bags. And I was like, oh, you guys are packing up the horchatas and the agua frescas in like legit plastic bags. Like some Mexican shit. You know, they did that in Mexico. I remember when I was a kid, you buy a soda. Coca-Cola is so huge out there. It's kind of their epidemic going on there. It's killing the country, really. Diabetes and all that. But yeah, they serve you a Coke and the Mexican Cokes. You guys already know the glass ones. People tend to enjoy those better. Some say they still have cocaine in it. This actually has something with the poppy seeds. Well, anyway, yeah, you'll buy the soda and then they'll pour it to you in a plastic bag and they'll put a straw in it and just give it to you. And they keep the recycling because they recycle it. They just get the money back right away. So anyway, so they started doing something similar to that here, which I think it's cool. I did notice on this big trip that I did was when you're going faster, like when you're doing 60, 50 miles an hour consistently, you burn a little bit more fuel. Now, I mean, that's like common sense, right? You're using more power, so your miles per gallon will be diminish a bit, but it still performed very well because I'll fill up the entire tank right to the top. It has like 1.6 gallon capacity, and every time I fill up my gas tank, I reset the miles so I can keep track of how many miles I've done before I gotta like fill up again. And what I was noticing that on the way back, that's when I was basically mostly on the highway. I noticed that when I would get to like 100 miles, I'll be like already like on the last bar. Not yet where it starts blinking. I've had it where it starts blinking and it lasts a long time. But basically like at 100 miles, I was already like, oh shit, I gotta fill up again. Normally, I'll get to like 110, 120. I even got onto 130, and then that thing starts blinking. So meaning that it's gonna be low fuel, but it still has gas. Like I think you still have like, I would say like 0.3, 0.4 gallons left when it starts blinking. It just tries to warn you, right? So you don't like get stranded. So I'd say it still performs pretty well. Like you still get a very good miles per gallon. I'd say normally I probably get like 100 miles per gallon or more. And then with this trip, I think it went down to like 80. I'm just like guesstimating, you know, like I'm doing some rounding off. But I just I did notice a slight decrease in miles per gallon performance, which I think it's still great. I think there's some scooters that can go on the highway that'll give you less miles per gallon. The big engines, you know, naturally they're more powerful. So there's trade-offs. I can't go faster than 65, 70. That's like topping off. But you can keep up with all the cars. I was keeping up with all of them most of the time. And then usually it's like this. It's not even like going really fast. Anyway, that's one thing I noticed about the Yamaha Zuma's miles per gallon performance. Super happy with it. I did get stuck in the sand, and that's because I was riding really slow, and I went through some deep sand, and then I just got like stuck. So when I was like revving it, it would like sink into the sand. So what I kind of had to do is I kind of had to like bounce up and down, and then accelerate, and then it kind of like slowly just kind of got out of there. It happened once. I mean, worst case scenario, I could have just got off the scooter and accelerated with 200 pounds less on it. I'm sure that would have got it out, and then I could have pushed it myself. But I didn't have to do that. I'm sure when we go on this trip and we go deeper into the desert, we'll probably have to do that a couple times. Hope no one minds. I surely don't. But I will have to say, it is far. We're gonna be driving for 5-6 hours to get to our destination. Maybe even longer because of breaks and fuel stops and unexpected. But I'm telling you guys, it was enjoyable. I left around 9:30 in the morning. That was already too late because by the time I got there, it was only like an hour before it started getting dark. So mandatory, we have to. Oh wait, you know what? I forgot. Time changes, so the sun goes down a bit longer. So I think we meet up at 7, leave by 8. Will be perfect because the sun's gonna go down an hour later. Okay, this person gave me some instructions. I'll tell you guys more about it right now, but let me just find out where they told me to meet them. Meet on sidewalk. $9 for the Starbucks. All right. Where did they tell me to meet? All right. I know what they're talking about. Ooh. Oh, baby. Well, bam. God damn it. It's not ready. Well, Starbucks drinks. This definitely has to be secured with the panels so it doesn't tip over. Where are we going? We are going 2.4 miles, Chinatown area. Got a strange entrance and exit. It made me just get in the freeway and literally get off on the next stop. Shit, I love it. I like going through these tunnels. But I gotta be careful with this quick ass turn right here. Here. We're putting up a gate. A bunch of metal here. It looks like they are. Or they're taking this apart. Oh, I wonder. Dang, it's such a big structure. I think it's meant to protect pedestrians as they're walking by during construction, but because there is no construction, with that kind of like, it's like a bridge for people. So it protects you from falling debris. I think they're taking all that down because it kind of creates a cover for people to sneak into the structure. And I think they're just gonna build their own fence around it, which it's not gonna work, but whatever. I think it's gonna increase visibility, so you'll be able to see people run up and try to get in. I think that's what's happening, because there's a big part of it that's missing that used to be there, and you just see a bunch of construction workers working. So maybe by the end of this week, by Friday, it's probably gonna be completely gone. Man, it's actually so slow right now that I decided to just sit down. That's something that I normally never do. But it's like I was driving around for like 15-20 minutes. I haven't gotten any hits. So I was just like, you know what, let me just sit my ass down and get some stuff done on my phone. But I'm just gonna chill right here. There's a Habit Burger, there's Panini, there's Simply Salad. There's a few restaurants around here, and I'm just gonna take a break. It sucks right now. I'm only at $64. It's $12.21. Feels like it's been like 30 minutes since my last delivery. Low in DTLA. I didn't get any pings at all. I'm just gonna move to another market. There's a bunch of hotspots by Culver City, passing Culver City, by where the 405 is. There's like 6-7 hotspots. They're all really close to each other, so I'm gonna go to that area and see what I can get. DoorDash, well, if I can get a dash there, it's gonna be alright. I think just UberEats will be good. But yeah, it's not working out in downtown LA, at least not right now. And last time that I was in that market, I was actually getting some pretty good orders. I actually turned some down because I already had some DoorDash deliveries, and you already know that you get timed on those. So let's go give it a shot. Of Culver City, I'm just magnetating towards hotspots, and we'll see how it goes. It's $12.46. I'm only $60-something in, $64 in. See if they can make me a miracle believer. Woo, it's slow. Jesus, my buddy just hit me up too. He's like, hey man, what's going on? He was trying to make 100K this year, and it's been difficult. It's definitely been hard to keep that momentum going due to the lack of traffic in the food delivery. But let's go see what it's like. It was a nice ride on the freeway. Just kind of a bit of traffic. I didn't want to rush over here, so I just kind of went with the flow. I lane split here and there, but don't want to get too crazy. At least not right now. But yeah, that's it. Let's get it. Here in this intersection. Haven't got anything, but it's a good sign so far. I don't really see any carriers, at least not on scooters, motorcycles. The beep earlier of my GoPro, but I'm here at one of the cloud kitchens that I got a few orders from last time, and I'm not getting anything around here. I would assume that, even here I'll pick something up. But I guess it's just it's one of those days. I mean, it's Wednesday. Wednesdays are the new Tuesdays, I guess. Not much traffic, and I'm getting hungry. I feel like I should just chill and eat somewhere. Wait it out. But yeah, I haven't gotten that one ping on both apps since I've been here, and it's 105. I was sitting here eating. I didn't get not one ping. So I'm gonna start riding through Sunset and kind of go to West Hollywood where there's more little hotspots. DoorDash, I'm just not even gonna rely on it. Well, let's see. This says something. This says it's busy in Westwood. Let's just try something. Let's try passing through UCLA, and yeah, just make our way back. But yeah, it's been pretty whack. The morning was okay. Now it's just nothing. It's dead, baby. How many of you guys are experiencing this as well? Imagine I would have had a challenge on February. I would have been struggling. Something. It was like a $5 order, but I took it, and then I got another $5 one. So got 2 for $10. I think they're both from the same place. I'm here in Beverly Hills. Oh no, it's a different place. I got 2 pickups, I guess, 2 different places. No, this is the same place. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know if it's a restaurant or if it's a jewelry store. We'll see. We'll find out right now. Am I supposed to make a left here? Yes, I am. These streets are pretty tricky, so gotta be careful. $10. What? Finally. I have no idea where one of them is going. I think it's really close because it didn't show it anywhere on the map. At least, yep, it's right around the corner. Alright, let's do this one first. It's 0.2 miles away for $5. I guess that ain't bad. There's a unit number. Alright. It's just that these addresses here are very tricky to get around. Just make a right. Alright, I'll figure it out, I guess. Morgan Stanley. Where have I heard that before? Is it in the movie, or I've actually delivered in that building before? Now that I think about it. These flags here. Israel, United States, and there's like a mixture of them. I wonder what it represents. There's a sign there. Wish I could read it. But I'm sure it has to do with the war happening. Come on now. I want a lane split, but I just want to like max out Prop 22 money on these 2 deliveries, since I'm pretty sure they are not gonna have much of a tip. But 2 deliveries had a tip. Crazy. We're in Beverly Hills. Woo! Do you think you get some nice tips out here, huh? Well, anyway, I didn't go above and beyond for it. I took my time and, you know, got my payout through prop. But yeah, even the last one is to leave at door, and it was like no instructions, so I just left it at the gate. Peace. I'm out. So I'm just seeing if I can get anything. See if there's any other hot spots around here. Nope. Not where I'm going. I'm going to Hollywood. There is nothing there. Oh, we're getting a free ride up the hill. I've had a couple guys do that to me. I actually helped some dude up a hill once. I think he was he on rollerblades? I'm trying to remember. But he asked, he's like, hey, can you help me up here? I'm like, alright, let's go. I think it was a skateboard, actually, now that I think about it. Wanted to go up a hill. Took him all the way to the top. To the tippity top, baby. The Cybertruck. They got spray painted on. By kids, I'm guessing. The kids of this person. It's got a QR code on the side. It's even painted in the front. Drinks for $10. Let's do ABC order. Put the A on this side. 1 panel. And then M on this side. Panel. Little action here in Hollywood. It was just a bunch of $5 orders though. Nothing to brag about. But it's better of having nothing like in DTLA. This looks like a very tricky intersection. I gotta go to that place right there called Jesse Boy. It's probably in the shopping center. Oh yeah, it's in there. Jesse Boy. Damn, big ass pothole. It's gotta be in here. There it is. So look, I parked in front of this van that's facing front in. I mean front out. What is this? The front side. Like he backed up into it basically. Y'all remember why I picked this, right? 2 reasons. One, because most likely they work here. So, you know, they get here early before anyone gets here. They secure their parking spot. And they like parking in like that. So when they have to go home, you could just take off. 2, they're facing forward. So if you park in front of them, they'll be able to see your scooter. The less likelihood that they'll hit your shit. That's it. That's the only reasons. It was less than 30 minutes. I actually ate really fast. But I'll give you guys I think it started like at 9-ish. It's 3:24. Let's just say I've been working 6 hours. I haven't even made $100 yet. I've only made $93 thus far. That's terrible. I should have been close to like 200 already. But that's food delivery in a nutshell though. Some days you'll get it, some days you won't. Prop 22 money should make up for it. Woo. Oh yeah, by the way, we're gonna get Prop 22 money later. But that's gonna put me in a better mood. I had gotten the $6 Simply Salad one. I'm like, sure, why not? Another little tiny order. But then I get hit with a $15 pickup from Boiling Crab. That's like 3 orders that I've in one. Well, averaging on what I've been getting. So that's a nice boost, I guess. But yeah, it's just kind of been frustrating out here, just taking these scraps, pushing those things around. Might as well be working a new place if I'm going to be making this little. Pickup here, but look at all these cars waiting. I wonder if they're actually waiting for deliveries or they're just chilling. I don't know if they're waiting for a current order or they're waiting on orders to come in. Wouldn't be the worst idea to wait here. But I get the feeling that this is not going to be ready. Be ready. Bet. Yep. Gotta put my phone number in. Not bad. No, this is gonna go to DTLA. I think. Oh, I went full circle, baby. Ended up back to where I started. Let's see. I'm going to 8th Street and Santee. Let's go then. Wherever the money's at. In the sushi drop off right now, and I get a triple offer from DoorDash. All pickups from Dashmart. I had to take it. It's 3 for $25. I took it, but you know, I got this delivery, which is further. I decided to do this delivery first, and then just go back to Dashmart. I'm supposed to be at Dashmart at 4:37. It's 4:35, so I'm like, I'm doing all right on time. I might be a couple minutes past, but that's it should work. What I don't want to do is my old strategy, which I'll just check in to Dashmart, and then I'll go do this delivery, which kind of sends me outside of the perimeter. So it looks like I checked in before I even got to the location. I feel like that might flag something, but if I'm a few minutes late to the pickup, that's all right. That's normal. As long as I'm not too late, then I should be fine. But yeah, this is good. This is puts me at 155. So I had a 15, a 6, another 15, and a 25 right now. Hopefully it picks up, man, because 8, that's all good, baby. So now I was kind of looking at some of these items. There's gonna be some heavy stuff in there. Good thing that there's no 24 packs of waters. There's a few 12 packs of liquids, but those come in boxes. They're in cans. Those are very compact. It's just the water bottles are so challenging to carry, especially if we have a bag and another bag and then the 24 pack. Not the business. I'm sure we'll manage. Alright, so I gotta confirm the last 3 characters of the receipt. That's what I'm doing right now. Confirm pickup, BBA. Alright, that's it. All 3 fit in there. Uh-oh. Okay, I know that's for that one. Sweet. Check out this view. Echo Park. What's wrong with you, bro? You're a taxi driver. You should know better. Alright, well, I had a double for like $11 on another DoorDash and Bossa Nova, but I got an add-on for $9 and it's going like towards Highland Park. This is gonna be an easy one because I already know I could just go on the freeway and then drop it off, come right back. It'll be fast. It's a 7 o'clock. I'm at 186. Very low numbers. And this light takes forever when I could just walk there. I'm just gonna walk because either way I gotta go straight. This freaking restaurant is literally right here. Badmash. Bomb ass Indian food. Badmash. Damn, smells good. Well, they're filming a movie. They're filming. Filming maybe a music video. Who knows? I'm about to go on a nice ride. Secure this. That's good enough. $86 in the bag. I'm not bragging, I'm just pointing it out. It's, if anything, I've been making money kind of slowly today. I mean, in an hour and a half, it'll be 12 hours out here. Can I make 200? 220? Give me 220. At least 212, because if I make 212 with the Prop 22 money that I got today, which I forgot to mention, I only got 88 bucks Prop 22 money. So if I make 86, 96, 106, like 30 bucks more, that means it's a $300 a day, counting my prop money. So it's gonna make me feel good about it. So to me, it counts. I'm about to get into this freeway where you gotta like literally check, and then you gotta take off, make sure there's no car coming, because these fuckers will slam into you. Woo! Here I go, baby. All right, we good. The acceleration on this bad boy is pretty good. Pretty impressive, baby. Alright, now we're going back to DTLA. Probably about a 8-minute ride back. Already filled up once earlier today, near the beginning of the day. I got about 102 miles, something like that. And I've done, according to this, I've done 113 miles. I don't know which one's right. 1 gallon. That means I had a lot of gas left. Strange little gas thing. Trying to fill it up all the way. You're not supposed to do this, but 1.26. So that means I had about 0.3, or a little bit over 0.3 gallons left. I don't know how many miles that gives me, man. I need to drain this whole thing out to find out that answer. Reset the miles, start at 0, full tank of gas. Let's go. 7:39. I'm gonna stick around just for a little bit longer. I gotta ask my boy how's San Francisco. I might just jet over there. Bye, LA. Need to go somewhere where I can make money. Looks like I'm gonna wrap it up. Ever since I did the delivery in Highland Park, I have not gotten not one ping with UberEats, and DoorDash I can't even get on. So I'm gonna close it up and see where I'm at. 186 plus my 88 prop, but I guess I won't even count it. I was just trying to not feel like I took a complete L today. But you know, 186 for what? Damn, 11 hours. What is that? Like, I don't even want to do the math on that. That's some poverty wages right there. Well, either way, I have fun coming out after my camp trip. I'm coming out again tomorrow, and again the next day, and again the next day, and again the next day. For those of you that wanna come with us to the camp trip, we're gonna have a meetup, Buffalo Wild Wings, Tuesday at 3 p.m. the time happy hour starts. Yeah, baby. So we can just hang out there and chat it up. Or if you guys just want to come hang out, you guys are more than welcome to join. It's the Buffalo Wild Wings in Chinatown. It's a new one. I'll see you guys there. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys on next video. Peace.